I'm Victoria Hendricks. I'm a nail artist and I'm a huge Kanye West fan. I am about to do a nail set that's inspired by his new documentary, Genius, and I'm going to do it on my friend Joyce, who's a really big fan.
Okay, Victoria, so what kind of nails are we doing today?
We are doing like a mostly black set because that's how Kanye's been rolling lately, and I'm always really inspired by his duality.
When did you first start getting into Kanye West?
When I really started to like him, I think I was just like older and I just like really admired how resilient of a person he was. Keeping that quality and like pushing myself even when I reach a higher level. I guess like with my art too, like there's always so much more that's like unraveling, and I think that they captured that beautifully.
Do you have any standout scenes from the doc?
When he was trying to make some music and the person at the front desk was saying that Cayenne was here.
Cayenne's here to see you? To see Clue? Cayenne?
When I was younger, like me even daring to think that I would find love or like establish a life for myself wasn't really a thing that I had in my head. But then you have Kanye, who's like openly doing things that aren't necessarily what society likes. And that is honestly why I have him so close in my heart. What we are doing is putting in a French line so that we can start the designs. And the designs themselves are actually going to be what makes this French tip really stick out, which isn't always the case.
You know, when I was younger, I had a bucket list. And one of the things on my bucket list was that I wanted to do a song with Kanye West. My name is Joyce. I live on the west side. All you other hoes looking at my best side.
Now what we're gonna do is the background of this French. I'm gonna make solid white outlines of crosses. I think that if you are a person of faith, things will happen in your life that just don't make f***ing sense. But it works out. It can work out.
Look at these nails, they're cute.
We are now lining the French tip with a bunch of flames coming from underneath all of the holy divinity vibe. This is the duality. Wherever you find light, you find darkness. Anywhere you find darkness, you find light. And I think that's really demonstrated in the way he leads his life. Now we're filling in the rest of the nail.
Wow.
Thank you. Now that the painted designs are done, let's put on some gunmetal studs to like really tie everything in. The style of these studs takes me back to styles that I don't really see now. I think he's inspired by a lot of classical artists. All right, so these are the finished Genius inspired nails. I love them so much. They're so sick.
I really feel Kanye West's energy. I could definitely see the influence and, you know, the duality of his art, his music, his faith in himself.